and I made this, I want to make this video to address some of the concerns that some people have been sending up to me about the voting process, especially why these projects are there and how to go about the voting and what to vote and how to think about what we're voting. So when you land on our website, you'll see the total number of votes. And once you vote, you'll see that your vote should count here. You should see your number. If you are voting right now, then it'll be number 172. Or you see these were the physical votes, which when we started to design, which will happen, and then the online votes will be here. And you'll always see how much time is remaining. And then among all the projects, the ones which has the most number of votes currently will be highlighted over here to see that this is the current leader of the voting. So that means if you want your project to be voting more, and it's not this one, so you really have to engage most of your friends to come and vote as well to get more votes. So it's you can only vote once. That is just a reminder. And then the voting system is quite fair, so that every time these these projects are shuffled around, so that we make sure that everybody gets it quite well. So, and I think, excuse me, can you get mu Luganda katono? Kubanga it might not be clear enough. Tugezako kulaba nti okuvotinga kuno project zino nga bw'oziraba tuzikyanga nga matatu nti tetwagala bere nti eri ku top buli kaseera omuntu gy'alonda buli omu gy'alonda nga voting system ezimu ezibeereza abantu abamu. So what happens is that when you come in, you find the projects. We have 5 projects, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what happens in here, that you'll be able to see that this is about employment, this is about investment, this is about education. We have one for tourism, and we have one for technology. Those are like the big areas which we identified, and these are the areas where we want to be doing our projects. And then you'll see like the expected return on your investment if you are part of this project. And you'll see how long time these projects are timed for to start getting us some results. So when you come in here, you'll see that Stanbic Bank is a partner of all these projects and what it's supposed to give us. And then you should be able to read more about the projects to take your time. When you click on like, let's get the details about each project, you'll be seeing all the details about what this project is about. Bantu bambuza nti eruwa ekolachi omuntu chetagisa kolachi. So these are the details, and the most important thing about the details is to see how has anybody done this before. And these are like a company which have done this before for some time, and because they have done it before, you can see what the results are. Those are some of the examples. And then once you have all this information, you can make a balanced decision on Ogamanti. This is something. And some people are asking me, but I've not done this kind of thing before. How do I know that this project is good? I'm not into investment. I'm not into education. I'm not into employment. I'm just, something. I'm just into some completely different industry. Maybe I'm into fashion. So usually what happens when you are voting and when you are thinking about an industry, you are thinking about a career path, you get this gut feeling. So once you are reading through these details, there will be something within you which will feel different. Once you read the details on this one and the details on this one, I'll guarantee you will not feel the same. So the way you vote is typically something which you feel like, if I'm spending 5 years on this project, is it something which will bore me? If this was supposed to be my job, is this something which could bore me? And then you choose that one. Then we have a vote. And once we have those votes, it's not like you are tied to this vote. But what happens is that when we look at our investors into these projects, because some of these projects is not going to be our money. It's going to be in partnership with some investors. So when the investors look at this project and they see you have so many people, like 62 people who are here, then the investor might say, okay, this is an interesting project to invest money into. So that's why we are really happy to see that all these people are there, because your involvement means that our projects are getting funding from investors. And why this is important, it will just show you that our community has been underfunded, almost not funded in anything. I don't know, very few projects which we can do have ever been funded. So this is the chance that there's this potential of some few investors who are willing to invest into us, and they just need us to be serious and to be cooperating. So that is why I'm calling upon everybody else to make sure that we use these last days, and that the people who have voted, please just share with other people whom you care for. As my son usually says, that sharing is caring.